Hello friends and welcome back to the Brockopp side. Today we got ourselves a Blu-ray review of Joker in glorious 4K. And if you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you live talking by movies. But anyway, yes, this is the very first Blu-ray review of 2020, and I figured out we're gonna do something a little extra special this time around, because not only are we talking the first Blu-ray review of the new year, but also, it is Joker after all, so I think we gotta do something a little different. So what we're going to do is, I'm gonna give my review of this sexy Blu-ray Steelbook, whilst also painting my face to, resemble Joaquin Phoenix in the movie. So this should be quite the interesting experiment. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out, but yeah, so let's get into it. So as you can see here, I got myself the 4K Ultra HD edition, but I also got the Best Buy exclusive 4K Ultra HD edition, because you got the really cool 4K Steelbook in here. And when this was announced a few months ago, I thought this was really cool looking. It's very simplistic, it's this close-up shot of Joker, and it's also got the film's logo on it as well, which I thought was really cool, because it seems like a lot of Steelbooks are like afraid to put on the film's logo for some reason. I don't really know why. And then if we turn around the back, you got this iconic moment of Joker dancing down the Bronx steps, which have been aptly renamed the Joker steps to some people, which is appropriate considering it is like the most memed part of the entire movie. Okay, like that. Oh, that's not delicious at all! So then if we just open it up like so. So as you can see there, you got your 4K disc and your Blu-ray disc. Nothing too particularly exciting about them, just, solid colors with the movie's logo on them. Simplistic, but, they work. And the Steelbook does come with some insert artwork. It's got this photo of Joaquin Phoenix putting on his clown makeup towards the very beginning of the movie, which, I gotta tell you, the movie makes putting on elaborate clown makeup a lot easier than it actually is. Although that doesn't even look remotely like a triangle. Oh, this is not working. And of course, here's the digital download copy code. Who gets it first can have it. Enjoy yourself, and well, if you don't, let's just put it this way. You're gonna be seeing this face in your nightmares tonight. So before we go any further, let me just tell you my quick thoughts on the movie itself. Now, I did do a full review of this when it came out back in October, so if you want to see my more in-depth thoughts on that video, make sure you go check out that review above. But just to give you my quick thoughts on it, I thought this movie was absolutely fantastic. Joaquin Phoenix is a great performance as Arthur Fleck, this, mentally ill person who's been cast out by society, and just kind of, what could potentially make somebody go from this to the Joker, one of the most iconic supervillains of all time, if not the most iconic one. It's a very well-directed movie by Todd Phillips, and also it makes you second-guess pretty much everything that's going on in the movie, so you don't quite get a full linear origin story of the Joker, which I think is one of the strongest elements of the movie. But anywho, picture and sound quality, the movie looks really good in 4K. You got yourself the richer colors and the deeper blacks, and all the glorious pixels your little heart could ever desire while watching the Joker movie. Well, this looks like a complete hack job, but yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty creeped out just by looking at myself in the mirror. But lastly, as far as bonus content goes, it's actually half decent. So you get one 22-minute long featurette just kind of talking about the inception of the movie, to casting Joaquin Phoenix, to, Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix's, back and forth on set, just kind of how they brought these scenes to life and improved upon them, day of filming and things like that. So it really gives you some really good insight on the making of the movie. Of course, not quite as much as I would have liked to seen, but, still, it does give you some really good information. And you also get some of the various screen tests that Joaquin Phoenix did, in the Arthur Fleck outfit, the clown suit, then full-on Joker, which is really cool, because you really don't get to see a whole lot of that too often. And then the rest, just a couple, little 2-3 minute long featurettes, just kind of talking a little bit more about Joaquin Phoenix's performance. For instance, it was Joaquin Phoenix's idea for the slow dancing, like when he's in the bathroom after he kills the guy in the subway. That was Joaquin Phoenix's idea. The scene was written differently, but Todd Phillips Brockops and Joaquin they didn't think it was quite working out that way, so like, well, this is kind of part of his big transformation to Joker, so it's almost like a dance of sorts. And they came up with then, well, it's probably one of the most memorable parts of the entire movie. And there's also one bonus feature that shows alternate takes of Joker entering the stage of the Murray Franklin show, you know, because, you know, the movie kind of comes in, does a little dance, you know, has a real swagger to him, but it turns out that he did so many completely different ones, you know, like creeping around the curtain, coming in from a completely different way, kind of a stiff move about it, which is really cool. So just seeing how far Joaquin Phoenix can go with the character and just, you know, how many takes of really good material he gave as a Joker in this movie, which is utterly fantastic. So overall, the bonus content, you know, it could be better, like I say most of the time, but I am satisfied with, you know, the amount of info they do give us, because it does give you some really nice insight. So would I have preferred even more bonus content than we got? Yes, but, you know, there's not much I can do about that, because after all, these are the laws of Chuckletown. So, those are my thoughts on the Joker 4K Steelbook, and again, if you haven't, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you live talking by movies. But anyways, so if you guys picked up Joker on Blu-ray, or if you've seen the movie, then tell me about it down below, and we'll see you on the Brockopp side.